Hello everyone, good morning. This is me Manya Gupta, your tech host, and here are the tech bulletins that begins with Prime Minister Narendra Modi host Tech CEO Roundtable in New York, Samsung's festive discounts on flagship Galaxy smartphones, then about Salesforce expands innovation hubs in India, about Sony launches WF-C510 True Wireless earbuds in India at 3,990. Elon Musk shares major update on Mars mission, then we will move towards TSMC and Samsung's explore $100 billion chip project in UAE, and finally on why Apple's iPhone 16 AI features are missing in European Union. Coming to the quiz section, in yesterday's quiz we asked you which is the smallest unit of data in a computer, and the answer is a bit. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Today's question goes as, what does DNS stand for? Confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune into tomorrow's bulletin to get the answer. Starting with the news, during US visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi led a roundtable with top American tech CEOs including Google's Sundar Pichai, Adobe's Shantanu Narayan, IBM's Arvind Krishna, AMD's Lisa Su, and Moderna's Noubar Afeyan. The event, organized by MIT, focused on driving collaborations in semiconductors, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and biotechnology. Prime Minister Modi highlighted India's rapid technological growth and potential as a global innovation hub. He argued US companies to tap into India's expanding digital and tech sectors, sharing optimism for the future. The meeting reinforced India's key role in fostering cutting-edge advancements, with Prime Minister expressing his enthusiasm for India's strides in technology. Next news. Just in time for the festive season, Samsung has announced exciting discounts on select Galaxy S, M and F series smartphones. Deals go live on September 26, 2024 for models like Galaxy S23 FE, Galaxy S23 and Galaxy S23 Ultra. Discounts on other models like Galaxy M05 and Galaxy F05 are already live. Galaxy S23 FE, originally 54,999, will now be available for just 27,999. Galaxy S23, originally 74,999, will now be available at 37,999. These flagship models come packed with pro-grade cameras, powerful processors, fast charging, making them ideal for the festive upgrades. Salesforce, the global customer resource management leader, is expanding its innovation hubs in Bengaluru and Hyderabad, according to Srini Tallapragada, President and Chief Engineering Officer. Speaking at the Dreamforce 2024 Tech Conference in San Francisco, Tallapragada highlighted India's growth, with Salesforce employee base doubling to 13,000 in last 2 years. The company's largest center is in Hyderabad, with Arundhati Bhattacharya, Salesforce India's country director, noting that the focus is on talent over location. Salesforce has also partnered with AII India Council for Technical Education to provide 2.5 lakh internships, building a strong learning ecosystem. Additionally, Salesforce is exploring opportunities in public sector, having set up government division to tap into this growing market. Coming up to the news section, Sony has introduced its WF-C510 True Wireless earbuds in India at a special launch price of 3,990, available from September 26, 2024. The offer, inclusive of cashback, is valid through select credit cards until 31st October 2024. These compact earbuds come in blue, yellow, black and white. Key features include quick access to Spotify, fast pair and swift pair for easy connectivity, and ambient sound mode with voice focus for enhanced audio clarity. With 11 hours of battery life, a 5-minute charge offers 60 minutes of listening. Powered by digital sound enhancement engine and 360 reality audio, these earbuds promise an immersive sound experience. Available at Sony stores and major e-commerce platforms, the WF-C510 earbuds deliver high-quality audio at an affordable price. Moving forward, on Sunday, Elon Musk gave an exciting update about SpaceX Mars mission. He revealed that SpaceX aims to launch 5 uncrewed Starship missions to Mars in the next 2 years. If successful, crewed missions could follow in 4 years. However, if challenges arise, the timeline may be pushed back to another 2 years. Musk has also expressed concerns about potential obstacles for a Democratic administration under Kamala Harris, claiming bureaucracy is slowing progress. SpaceX Starship is a crucial part of the mission, having recently completed a successful landing demonstration after a hypersonic return from space. Musk's vision is to eventually establish a human colony on Mars using this next-generation spacecraft. Another news goes as, according to a report from the Wall Street Journal, the two major chip makers TSMC, Samsung Electronics are in talks to develop large-scale chip manufacturing projects in United Arab Emirates (UAE), with investments potentially exceeding $100 billions. TSMC is exploring the idea of building an advanced chip plant in UAE, similar to its cutting-edge facilities in Taiwan. Samsung is also considering large-scale operations in UAE, though discussions are still in early stages. UAE's sovereign wealth fund Mubadala is expected to play a key role in financing this ambitious project. This move aligns with UAE's goal of becoming a major player in advanced technology amid concerns from US about such developments potentially benefiting China. Last but not the least, we have Apple's latest iPhone 16, which hit shelves worldwide, but customers in European Union won't have access to this new intelligence AI features. Reason? Apple cited regulatory uncertainties linked to Digital Markets Act (DMA) and privacy concerns as key issues. The DMA's interoperability requirements could, according to the Apple, force it to compromise the privacy and security of its products. Apple Intelligence Suite includes advanced AI tools for text summarization, image editing, transcription, and a smarter Siri. While the European Union is left waiting, the AI suite will begin rolling out in markets next month. This isn't the first time Apple has faced a regulatory challenge there. This was all for today. We will again meet tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe IT Voice. Thank you.